Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick check-in. So let's get right into it and see what energy the divine masculine is in. Let's see. All right, Spirit. So, okay, immediately we have the Ace of Cups. They are in a very, very, very loving energy. I'm hearing the word self-love. And the fact that I feel like they're saying no a lot. And that's something that they have been struggling with, people pleasing. So I feel like they're saying no to a lot of things that they aren't really wanting to do for others. And they're saying yes to themselves. And this is filling them up. So they're doing a lot of things that they want to do, as opposed to people pleasing somebody else for love. They're realizing that they are innately lovable and that the love comes from within, and they are filling themselves. And because they are loving themselves, they're able to pour out, and they want to pour this love into you, feminine. So look, we have the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is their overall energy. This is the energy that they're in currently, the Ace of Cups. All right, Spirit. So how does the divine masculine view or see the divine feminine currently? Thank you. Oh my God, we have the 10 of Cups, bitches. We have the 10 of Cups. Whew. What can I say? Look at all the beautiful colors in this deck. I feel like the masculines have been living a very dull life lately. Like it's very colorless. And when they think of you or when they see you or whatever the case, you fill them with light. And that's what this is giving me. Like you make them happy. When they think of you, they picture a future with you. And that's what this is. And I say that because you help them to transcend any limitations, anything. Like they don't care any judgments about being with you. They want to be with you. And they want to start a family. Again, but this is giving me you. And look, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. But this is giving me passion. They're very passionate about you. Like you ignite this spark within them, and it makes them want to create. Okay. All right. So what is the overall energy of the connection between masculine and feminine currently? So we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. And to me, that is, if it was like this, I would say this is very anxious energy. The fact that it's in the reverse, it's giving me, they're very clear on what they want. They're very clear. And I'm hearing, I want to go for it. Where in the past, they may have been scared. They may have had doubts, uncertainties. They are tired of holding themselves back. It's kind of like they were standing in their own way. But it's like the way that you create clarity is by taking action. And that's what they want to do. They want to take action. So even both of you at this time are doing things in your life. Feminine, you could be, doing a business endeavor, and it may be something that scares you. I know for myself, I'm going to do a pop-up, and it's my first pop-up, and I manifested the opportunity to do it, and I'm scared shitless, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's what I've been wanting to do. It's what I've been asking the universe for. It's how I know I'm going to get exposure, and I need to put myself out there. I have to share my gifts with the world. And as I do this, I know that my masculine is doing the same in his environment in a different way, because we marry each other. Whew, okay. So again, you build confidence by taking action. And that's the energy that I'm picking up here. That's the overall energy of the connection. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. And what I'm hearing is I have to finish what I started. I can't leave this halfway. I have to continue going. And what I'm hearing is if you're tired, rest, but do not quit. This is the wounded warrior, but it's also an energy of not giving up. And that's what I'm feeling. I'm not giving up. All right, Spirit. So what is in the masculine's headspace towards the feminine? What's in the masculine's headspace towards the feminine? We have the Chariot. And what does the Chariot do when... Because look, we have the horses here, right? So the Chariot is movement. It's fast movement. The horses are moving. The Chariot is moving. And this person knows exactly where they're headed. They know exactly where they want to go. And I say that because sometimes there's decks that have the horses where they're not moving, or they look like they're going separate ways, and it feels like an imbalance. But this feels like the mind is clear on what it wants. And because the mind is clear, movement is able to occur. it feels very clear because look at how we're getting one card coming out. Like, this reading feels super clear. Like, I know exactly what I want is what I'm hearing, and I'm going for it. I don't care how scared I am. And I'm also hearing, I'm like that the quote where it says, do it if you're scared, or like, I'm doing it scared anyway, in a sense. That's the quote. I feel like that's how it goes. Where it's like, I'm scared, but I'm doing it anyway, you know? All right. So the fact, again, that their mind is balanced. And because their mind is balanced, they're able to move forward. They're able to take this action. They're able to move. There's no stagnancy is what I'm feeling. Okay. So what is in the masculine's heart space currently towards the feminine? What is in the masculine's? Okay. We have the Ten of Swords, and then the deck wanted to open up to the Sun. So with the Ten of Swords, wait, this was the headspace? Yeah, I think this was the headspace. Okay. And this is the heart space. So in the heart space, we have the Ten of Swords. But we also have the Sun. What I'm feeling is, look, this is the same person. This is the same exact person. Do you see how I'm saying with the dullness right here? Having to say goodbye to the old life. Having to sacrifice something in exchange for the new. Being scared, but doing it anyway. Being scared, but surrendering to the universe. Like, hey, I'm ready to open up and receive what it is that you're giving to me. There's an acceptance here. The masculine, whatever they have been fighting in the past, fighting this connection, they are open to it now. Feminine, you have to believe that you're worthy of this. You have to believe that you're worthy of this true love. Because the masculine has been trying to teach you to trust in the divine, to surrender. Because as they surrender to and open up to this, you, in a sense, you have to surrender and trust to the universe. You have to surrender and trust and let go of control as they're letting go of control. How they were fighting this connection, you were trying, in a sense, to make this work when the universe was like, no. Focus on you. Let me take the lead. Let me take the reins. Let go of the control. Open up and let me give to you. And that's what you're both doing right now. And as you both open up to the universe, you guys are both a match right now. I'm an intuitive reader. So anybody would look at this Ten of Swords and be like, that's not what it is. That's not what I'm feeling, okay? I'm feeling that this masculine is ready to let the past go. They are ready to start. They're a walking zombie in their past life is what I'm feeling. They are putting an end to their own ego and their own life in a sense and being reborn. This Sun is healing. They want this healing. It's warmth. It's light. It's the color that I was talking about here in this card. This is how they see you. This is what they want to give to you, feminine. Like, you know, you bring life into their life is what I'm feeling. You are the color in their world. Whew, that was intense. Okay, so that's how they're feeling in their heart space for you. They're putting an end to their old life, to their old ways of being, and they're opening up to this beautiful light that's coming in and wants to come in and has been wanting to come in. Even the way that I'm channeling right now is like very certain. Okay, so what is the masculine soul guiding them to do? So we have the Three of Swords, and it fell sideways on the Ten of Swords, and we have the Four of Pentacles. So what I'm hearing is, let go even if it hurts. Let go even if it hurts. Do you see how this person is screaming? It's like, look at how the heart is being torn apart, but it's also being patched up at the same time. It's like a part of them doesn't, it's like they're struggling to let go of their old life, but they're also ready to do it. Like, so, but that's what I'm hearing. Let go. Let go. You don't have to continue to hurt anymore. I'm ready to give you this beautiful life. Open up. All right, Spirit. So based off of this guidance from their soul, what is the masculine? What actions is the masculine taking in the physical based off of this guidance from their soul? So we have the Queen of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. And what I'm hearing is that they want to come in. I feel like in the past, they may have felt small because this is a queen, but this is a knight. You know, I feel like in the past they may have felt small. But if this was a king of swords, yes, the kings take action, but I feel like the king may have ordered this knight to take action. You get me? Because if you realize in the decks, the king of cups, excuse me, is sitting down, you know? Whereas here, the knight, he's sitting down as well. But I feel like because he's tired of moving. He's tired of moving from place to place. What I'm getting is a very regal type of energy from this knight. He wants to be romantic. He wants to set up dates. He wants to send love messages. He wants to romanticize you. And I say regal because look at the way that this horse, the white horse's purity is moving in the background. It's like when you see them in the parades and they kind of have like a routine as to the way they move. That's what this feels like to me. And when you see them, like the horses move in unison in the parades, they look beautiful. But what I'm hearing is that in the past, this masculine may have felt small. But right now, he wants to give. He wants to give to this queen. Because look at this queen. She's not moving. She knows her worth. She has her pentacle. It's not that she doesn't need it. You know, she doesn't need it from a man. It's nice.